Good morning, Jai Hind to everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very important chapter which is known as cash book. So the new chapter here we are starting, and the new chapter name is what? Automatic typing always make the error, whether it is Microsoft, whether it is WhatsApp. So it is what, beta? It is what? Cash book. By the name itself, you can guess that in this chapter, basically what we are going to study. Dekho beta, previous chapter what we had studied? Journal. Ab in journal, it is known as what? Rough book, original book. Why it is so? Because every transaction which are taking place in the business is immediately recorded in journal. Okay, so why journal is known as primary book of accounting? Why? Because for what journal is known as primary book of accounting? Give answer in the comment box. Give your answer in the comment box right now. Why journal is known as primary book? I want your answer. Chalo ji. Journal is known as primary book because when the transactions are taking place in the business, first time it will be recorded in the journal only. So when we record each and every transaction in journal, the number of transaction in journal is so much, and it is very difficult to classify the accounts from the journal. So what we are making after journal, we are making what, beta? We are making subsidiary book. Okay, so this subsidiary book is what? This is classifying the transaction on the basis of some nature, like cash book, what we are going to study today. So cash book in which all cash transaction will be recorded. After that we will go and study the purchase book. Purchase book is what? In what? All credit purchase. Remember this point what I am telling you. Okay, so each and every transaction recorded in journal, and because of that in journal so many transactions had been recorded, and it is very difficult to classify that, and because of that we are making some subsidiary book, help book, which for the journal. In the subsidiary book, the first one and which is very famous is cash book. And what we are doing, we are recording all the cash transactions that we will study in detail in this particular chapter. And after that, we are studying the purchase book. We are making the purchase book. And purchase book in which all credit purchase is recorded. Similarly, sales book. And all credit sales will be recorded. One book is there for sales return, in what all sales return will be recorded. Purchase return book, all purchase return will be recorded, and any other transaction which is not recorded in these book will be transferred to journal proper. Okay, so these all are the book what we are going to prepare under the subsidiary book. So for today we will discuss the first one, which is known as cash book. Okay bacha, so let's proceed for the same. What? Again, cash book. Dekho, basically in business there are two types of transaction, either on cash, either on credit. So whatever the transaction which has happened in cash, we will going to record in the cash book. For example, any cash payment, any cash receipts, okay, cash consideration like bank. So any bank payment, or any bank receipts. That will be recorded where? It will be recorded beta where? In cash book. Getting my point? So this is what? This is for the cash book. Cash payment, cash receipt, bank payment, bank receipt. All will be recorded in the cash book. Now beta second one. Second thing what we have to open the format of cash book. But before that, is we record any credit transaction in the cash book? So no. In cash book we will only record the cash transaction or cash consideration transactions like cash and bank column. So in cash book we will not record anything which is in credit. Okay बच्चा, चलो जी. So next thing what we have to study is difference between the cash account and cash book. So our first thing is what? Cash book basic. Second thing is what? Format of cash book. But before going to format of cash book, we will discuss the theory portion, that what is the difference between cash account and cash book. Okay बच्चा, चलो देखो. फर्स्ट थिंग, कैश अकाउंट इज द पार्ट ऑफ लेजर and cash book is what? A separate book. So cash, like we are knowing na, accounting is a process of recording, classifying. So recording done in journal, classifying is generally happen in ledger. So in cash account we will record all the cash transaction in particular account, that is known as cash account. So this cash account classification is done in the book of ledger. But when we prepare the cash book is a not particular account, it is a separate book, separate subsidiary book. So where we record this? In the transaction where a number of cash transactions are happened in a day or in a limited period of time, there we prepare a cash book separate. Second thing, second difference is what beta? That in cash account, basically in cash account is open, cash account is open in where? In ledger, and posting in ledger, and posting in the ledger is done from journal. But in cash book, generally transactions are recorded in cash book first time, and from the cash book it will be recorded in other place like ledger and others. So basically here you just understand there's two differences. Okay, that two differences is what beta? In cash account is a part of ledger and cash book is a separate book. Cash account is open in ledger with the help of journal, but cash book it will record in the first time, and from cash book it will be recorded in other places like ledger and others. Okay bachcha, so this is what? This is the cash book. Now the format of cash book, we will learn. But before that, how many types of cash book? How many types of cash book. तो बेटा there are basically two types. Generally it is 4 types of cash book, but third one is not in your syllabus now. So what one is? I'm telling you. The first type of cash book is known as single column cash book. Second one is known as double column cash book, and third one is known as triple column, and fourth one is a special one which is known as petty cash book. So we will study a part of this one. We will study the single column, we will study the double column, we will study the petty cash book also. Acha, what is single column, what is double column, what is triple, what is petty cash book? In single column cash book, only cash column is there. So only cash receipt or cash payment, this transaction will be recorded in the single column cash book. In double column cash book, it is a combination cash plus bank, the most popular. So in this particular, the cash transaction and bank transaction both will be recorded in a single cash book, that is known as double column cash book. Second one is beta cash plus discount column cash book. So in that we record all the cash transaction, and if the discount is paid or received on the time of cash payment. Similarly, third one is bank plus discount. So bank transaction and any discount received or paid on the bank transaction will also recorded in the double column cash book. Now triple column cash book is all about cash plus bank plus discount. All three will be recorded together. That is known as triple column cash book, and that you don't have to study. Petty cash book is basically a small cash book for junior accountant, or you can say cashier, that will be studied in detail also. So first we will see the format of single column cash book. But before going to the format, let's revise what we had studied till now. Okay, so we had studied this one, beta, just a minute. Okay, we had studied this one, that in cash book we will only record the cash payment and cash receipt, bank payment and bank receipt, but no credit transaction. We already had studied the difference between cash account and cash book. Cash account is a part of ledger and cash book is a separate book. In cash account, ledger will be open and posting done in ledger is from journal. But in cash book, it will be recorded directly from original entries, and from cash book itself it will be recorded in ledgers and other books. And we had studied this one also, the types of cash book. There are basically 4 types of cash book: single column cash book, double column cash book, triple column cash book, and petty cash book. In the single column cash book, we only deal with the cash transaction, cash column. In double column cash book, we can deal with cash plus bank, it means cash transaction and bank transaction. We can deal with the cash plus discount, it means cash transaction and discount transaction. We can deal with the bank plus discount, it means bank transaction and discount transaction. And at the same time, beta, in triple column cash book, we can deal with cash plus bank plus discount. It means we will deal in the cash transaction also, bank transaction also, and discount transaction also. Petty cash book is all about the junior accountant cash book or cashier cash book. So without any delay, let's start with the single column cash book. Single column cash book. अब जी one thing beta, what is the format of single column cash book that you understand very sincerely, and I will tell a trick to you that how to record a transaction in single column cash book in a very easy way. But first you understand the format. The first one is date, particular, and that is what beta, voucher number, ledger folio and amount. Beta, this side is known as debit side. Okay, so we will open this 5 column, 1 2 3 4 5 column in single column cash book in one side. Again I am telling you, date, particular, voucher number. Voucher number is what? Suppose we purchase or sell a transaction, so we receive a particular cash number. So what is that particular voucher number that we will record in that. Ledger folio, from this particular, that will be recorded at what page of ledger, that is already recorded in ledger folio. And the next one is amount. Similarly, the same will be repeated in the credit side also. So chalo ji, repeat that. Date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio and amount. Date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio and amount. So now what is the trick, sir? Listen very carefully. Debit side is known as plus side and credit side is known as minus side. So always, sir, what is this particular tip? Beta, that you have to understand. What you have to understand? See this. If anything which increase our cash, if any transaction which increase our cash will be done in the business, that will be recorded in the debit side. And if any transaction that will decrease our cash, that will be recorded in credit side. For example, when we sold the goods for cash, definitely our cash will increase, so that sales will be recorded in debit side. When we purchase the goods, then our cash book will decrease, and when our cash book will decrease, that will be recorded in the credit side. So any transaction that will be recorded, that will be increase our cash, will be recorded in the debit side, and any transaction which will decrease our cash will be recorded in the credit side. This is the first rule. I hope it is clear to you. The first rule is clear to you. Now second rule, balancing. Beta, when we record all the transactions here, then what we will do, we will find out the total of both sides. And which side total is higher, that will be recorded in the both side as a total. And we will find out the balance, and that balance will be recorded as to balance CD or by balance CD. For example, I'm just taking an example. Suppose there are previous balance of 50,000 to balance BD, date is 50,000. You purchase the goods on third one worth rupees 20,000. So beta, when you purchase the goods, your cash will decrease, so it will be by purchase account 20,000. After that, suppose you sold the goods worth rupees 40,000. on third. So 2 cells, 40,000. Now, what we will do, how we will make the balancing, we will find out the total of both sides. So total of this side 50 plus 40, how much? 50 plus 40, how much? 90,000. 90,000. So this side total is coming just 20. Why you had written 90? What I told you, the side which is higher will be recorded as a total in both sides. So 90,000 is the higher side as compared to 20,000. So this 90,000 will be totalized and recorded in the both side, 90. Now you find out the balance of this particular side. So this side total is 20,000, 90,000, 90 minus 20, how much balance will come? 70,000. And this 70,000 is known as by balance CD. By balance CD 70,000. So this side no balance is coming, but we will remove this one. Okay, so this is the basic format of cash book. How we will prepare the cash book, that we will record all the things which will increase our cash in the debit side, all the things which will decrease our cash book in the credit side, and after that rule number 2, that we will find out the balance of the higher side, and that balance will be recorded in the both side as a total, and we will find out the difference also. So 90 minus 20, the difference is coming how much? 70,000. And this 70,000 will be recorded as by balance CD 70,000. Is it? Tell me. Hanji? Chalo ji, no issue. Now we will solve one question if we have time. So we have time, we can solve a very small question. I'm just taking a very small question, beta, that you can understand. Okay. Just 5 or 6 transactions today we will discuss. Number 1. Suppose March 1 question. Commenced business with cash 20,000. Second one, bought goods for cash. How much? 5,000. Third one, sold goods for cash. 7,000. Fourth one, goods purchased from Ravi on credit 3,000. Fifth one, paid to Ravi 2,000 rupees. Sixth one, cash sales 9,000 rupees. Seventh, paid wages 2,000, and the eighth one is received commission 600. Beta, now this one is considered as our question. And what we have to prepare? We have to prepare the cash book. What we have to prepare? We have to prepare the cash book. So, just a minute. Chalo ji, let's prepare the cash book for the same. Okay. Just a minute. Let's prepare the cash book for the same. So bachas, first we will open our date column, after that particular column, voucher number, ledger folio, and after that amount. Similarly again, date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio, and amount. Date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio, amount. Debit. Date, particular, voucher number, ledger folio, amount, credit. And this is known as what? Cash. Bachcha, I told you debit side is what? Plus side, and credit side is what? Minus side. Now first thing what you have to see is commenced business with cash. But whenever the business is a starting business, commence what is there? Started business, what is there? So when commence business is there, when started business is there, then beta it will be always started with the capital. Why so? What I told you, whenever we start the business and what we cash invest, that is known as capital. So on the time of starting of the business, amount invested is known as capital. Amount invested is known as capital. So bachcha, we will write down here on March 1st. On March 1st, 2 capital. Always remember, this side we will start with the 2 capital, and the amount is how much? 20,000. Amount is how much beta? 20,000. First transaction is very simple, sir. First transaction is business, commence business with cash, 20,000. Commence business with cash, 20,000. Second, bought goods for cash. You purchase the goods. So when you purchase the goods, your cash will decrease. So here it will be by purchase account, and by purchase account beta, and how much it will be recorded? It will be recorded beta 5,000. So you purchase the goods worth rupees 5,000. Third one, sold goods for cash. So when we sold the goods, cash will come. When cash will come, our cash will increase. So it will be 2 sales account. How much? 7,000. Goods purchased from Ravi on credit. This will not record. Why so this will not record? Because I told you that credit transaction will not record in the book of transaction. Paid to Ravi. You are paying to Ravi. Transaction number 5. And when you will pay, your cash will decrease. When your cash will decrease, it will be by Ravi. How much? 2,000. Cash sells. Cash sells. You are selling the goods on cash. What thing is coming? Cash is coming. So sixth one, it will be 2. Always remember beta, whenever you are writing in the cash column, here never ever cash will be there. So cash sells 9,000. So 2 sells. How much? 9,000. Paid wages 2,000. You are paying the wages beta. So 7 by wages. How much? 2,000. Because when you are making the payment of wages, your cash will decrease because you are making the payment. Received commission. You are receiving commission. Transaction number 9. So received commission, so it will be 2 commission. How much? 600. Now beta, all things are recorded. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the total of both. And you find out the total. It is 20 plus 7, 27, 27 plus 9, 36, 36,600. And this side 5 to 7 to 9. So which one is higher? This side is higher. So this total will be recorded in the both side. 20 plus 7, 27, 27 plus 9, 36, 36,600. 36,600. Up 36,600 minus 5 to 7 to 9. Minus that, how much amount is coming? Tell me. How much amount is coming by deducting the 5, this one, 5 to 7 to 9. It will be 27,600. Tell me. So bacha, what we will do, we will find out the balance of both sides. This side balance is 36,600 and this side balance is 36,600. How this balance will be there? We will find out the total of both. We will find out the total of both. और भाई दोनों का balance में which one is higher? This side. So this side total will be recorded, and finally 5 to 7 to 9,000 will be minus from 36,600. Minus that, it will be coming 27,600, and this 27,600 will be recorded at the last date, 31st March, and it will be recorded as by balance CD, carried down. Okay bachcha, so chalo ji, let's understand the whole procedure once. So it is what? Simple. Cash book is having two sides, debit side and credit side. Debit side is the plus side, credit side is the minus side. So anything which decrease the cash will be recorded in this side, and anything which will anything which increase the cash side will be recorded in the debit side, and anything which decrease the cash side will be recorded in the credit side. So beta, when we write down here to capital and when we write down here to balance BD, remember this concept also. When a business is a new business, when we start the business, so here this concept is very, very important to understand. When in the line it is there, commence the business, started the business, commence the business, started the business. Then bacha, here we will write down to capital. But when it is a running business, it is written cash in hand, okay, cash balance. Then we will write down here the word to balance BD. So when we write down the word to balance BD, when it is a running business, and when we write down the word to capital, when it is a new business, started, a commence word is there. Sales and commission, all these three will increase the cash. So when all these three will increase the cash, it will be definitely recorded in the debit side. And this particular purchase account, paid to Ravi, paid to wages, that all will decrease our cash. And when it will decrease our cash, it will be recorded in the credit side. The higher side will be recorded in the both sides. Find out the balance, and that balance will be known as by balance CD. Okay, so this is the basic concept of cash book. In the next class, we will solve 1 or 2 questions based on single column cash book, and we will make it our concept more clear. So till then, take care and bye bye.